This is Alfred with Victory Get Fit Club. I am going to make one of my favorite meals, which is a cucumber salad. It goes with just about everything I eat. And later on, we'll actually show you how I pair it together with my chicken. But for now, we're going to get started. You need a few simple ingredients. We have cucumbers, fresh tomatoes we just picked out of the garden. Actually, these cucumbers came from the garden. Cracked pepper, Himalayan sea salt, my favorite seasoning by Tony's. I'm going to use some organic garlic and vinegar. So what I'm going to start with is just chopping. I usually chop the bigger things first, and that'll be the cucumbers. Let me slide these over a little bit. Cut the edges off. And you don't need to see this, but the dog loves those, so I just throw them down on the ground. And I usually do a few quick cuts. One down the middle, and then cut it again, and then I dice. And I'm going to see if I can make this in less than 5 minutes. All right, and that was 3 cucumbers. Now we're going to do 3 tomatoes. I don't know if you can hear the dog in the background, but she is tearing those cucumbers up. So I just kind of dice these up. I like big chunks of tomatoes in mine. All right, so tomatoes are fantastic. Not only do they taste great if you grow them yourself, but they're also great for your skin, the lycopene inside the tomatoes. And when you couple them with the sea salt and the vinegar, it really pulls the flavor out. And as far as how do you cut the tomatoes, just however you, some people like them small. I enjoy bigger pieces of tomato. That first tomato was a little overripe.
That one wants tomatoes too.
Does she? Look at her.
Waiting for a tomato.
You want a piece? There you go. It won't hurt the recipe. All right, so these tomatoes you see in here are great for protecting your skin from the UV rays. And next comes the garlic. This is prepackaged garlic. I do have some fresh garlic here, but I'm just a little bit lazy today, so I don't want to crack them or peel them. So what I do, I usually smash these down. It makes it easier to cut. This is approximately a whole, do they call it a clove or a bulb? This is approximately 10 cloves. And I just kind of dice them up. You can also add onions to this as well. They could be red onion, yellow onion, or even green onions. And this is a really good, fresh, raw salad. All right, so that's it for all the cutting. And then what I do next is I don't necessarily measure my vinegar. I just pour it in right up to so that it will meet the fresh vegetables. There you go. All right. Next, we add some Himalayan sea salt. And I put this on everything I eat. It's much different than using Morton's salt. You don't want to be afraid of your Himalayan or your sea salt. A little bit of Tony's Creole Seasoning. And some fresh cracked black pepper. And then lastly, we just mix it all together. And usually if you want to let this sit, to me it tastes better after it sits overnight, but I'm usually not that patient. I will eat it probably in the next 10 minutes or so. So in our next video, I'm going to show you how I actually couple this and make a meal out of it by adding my chicken breast on the side. Thanks for watching. We'll chat with you soon.